Ladies and germs, welcome to Blue Roo Theatre Company.
That you can see me and can hear me.
Shall we move the chairs?
So move the chairs. So sorry.
James!
Hello, I am James, your host. And this week, we'll be joining the world-famous dancer, Bridget. I wasn't sure the camera was rolling, so can you please delete what I was just doing? Please?
Hello, my name's Bridget Coote. I've been involved with Blue Roo for 5 years. My first show was I've forgotten, but it was fun anyway. I've always enjoyed theatre. The reason why I got into theatre and dance was I've got a slight disability. All my therapists suggested to my parents to get me involved with dance, to help me with my coordination and speech. And I really enjoy the companionship and acting, and it's a really good group. I did dance as a kid, as a child. I lived in Bay Desert, and I remember our dance troupe used to do a concert at the Chanel Theatre at the end of every year, and it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. It was good for my overall well-being. I do pottery of a weekly basis on a Tuesday. It's very good for my creativity. It's good for my hand-eye coordination. I have a stuttering problem and a confidence, and it just helps with your everyday life. On stage, you're performing in front of an audience, whereas in a gallery, you're creating and sitting behind a desk, and you're drawing and making up concepts you don't have to create with your hands. It gets your mind working, and you can come up with some really good stuff. I have done ceramics for about three years. I really enjoy pottery. It's good for my creative for my creative ability, and it's good for my self-esteem, same as doing acting. Before each show, I record my lines onto my iPhone, and I go over it at home a couple of times a week before rehearsals. And then if there's any dancing, I record the dance moves, and then I go and I take the footage home and I practice at home. As they say, practice makes perfect.
we were rehearsing for the Anywhere Festival on the first week of August.
We're doing a lollipop sequence where we're marching like men with signs. It's going to be really good when we perform. I just like to do acting because it helps me, as I said, to have fun and relax. I'm happy and content with what I'm doing. Just to be happy in general, and to help my anxiety. That's another reason why I do acting as well. It helps with my anxieties and mental health. Blue Roo is like a family. Everyone supports one another, and if someone isn't well, we encourage them, do what they can, do their best. Because I've got a stutter, I try not to be too overconfident. But when I'm out, I like to be relaxed and take each day as it comes. I do get nervous, but I try and do deep breathing and think that the audience doesn't know the actual storyline. You just have to go with the flow and act as best you can. Take deep breaths, have fun, and just go with the flow.
This week's shout out goes to Ellen Page. This week's shout out goes to Hannah Page, who provides the jingle that has us smiling and moving to the groove. Tune in next week as we get to meet Stephanie, one of the co-writers and co-actors of our Brisbane story.
Hello, Blue Roo and Brisbane. I'm Bridget. Come along and have a trial and see how you go.